that you would never make. I pour out all my good love like water on the stone. You take the sweet devotion and leave me all alone. I see you walking free, you never look my way. Your mind is on the distance, not on the words I say. How can a heart feel empty when the feeling is so strong? You steal the precious music and tell me I am wrong. I keep hoping for a phone call, I keep praying for a sign, but the love I keep on offering is not seen as divine. You have to recognize the wisdom that the Spirit tries to teach. You cannot stand there begging for what is out of reach. These are the sleepless nights, man, the price of unpaid love. Waiting for the one person who cannot rise above. You don't know my value, you don't see my worth. I gotta find my own son to heal this empty earth. These are the sleepless nights, man, the price of unpaid love. Waiting for the one person who cannot rise above. You don't know my value, you don't see my worth. I gotta find my own son to heal this empty earth. Shows the path I have to take to gather up my dignity for my own spirit's sake. I must stop watering a garden where the seeds will never grow. The greatest love I need now is the one I have to show. Let the past be the lesson, let the sorrow be the guide. The door is finally open, there is nowhere left to hide. I am letting go the weakness, I am letting go the pain. My heart deserves the sunshine after the pouring rain. These are the sleepless nights, man, the price of unpaid love. Waiting for the one person who cannot rise above. You don't know my value, you don't see my worth. I gotta find my own son to heal this empty earth. These are the sleepless nights, man, the price of unpaid love. Waiting for the one person who cannot rise above. You don't know my value, you don't see my worth. I gotta find my own son to heal this empty earth.
Love yourself, Jah works, peace within.
Sleepless nights, man, the price of unpaid love. Waiting for the one person who cannot rise above. You don't know my value, you don't see my worth. I gotta find my own son to heal this empty earth. These are the sleepless nights, man, the price of unpaid love. Waiting for the one person who cannot rise above. You don't know my value, you don't see my worth. I gotta find my own son to heal this empty earth. Is ticking, you hear the river flow. You plant a single seed and you know just how it grows. That is the constant movement, the power of the sign, the thread of the creation, simple and divine. The mighty men of Babylon, they try to change the plan. They build their walls of money, but they cannot stop the sand. The future is decided by the choices of the past. The truth of the Almighty is here, forever built to last. But you cannot hide the crime. The universe records every single moment of your time. Open up your soul, now see the path you must embrace. Destiny is calling you to find your rightful place. The spin of destiny, the wheel that never breaks. Every action you take is the path that it makes. The spin of destiny is just as pure and true. It will return the goodness or the sorrow back to you. It's the spin of destiny, the wheel that never breaks. Every action you take is the path that it makes. The spin of destiny is just as pure and true. It will return the goodness or the sorrow back to you. the balance by wearing a fake crown. But the law of the cosmos brings the wicked structure down. The universe is patient, it waits for the right time to deliver the correction and punish every crime. So walk with the intention of planting only peace, because the harvest of the spirit will bring sweet release. Don't fight against the motion, just align yourself with light. The power of the highest will guide you through the night. It's the spin of destiny, the wheel that never breaks. Every action you take is the path that it makes. The spin of destiny is just as pure and true. It will return the goodness or the sorrow back to you. It's the spin of destiny, the wheel that never breaks. Every action you take is the path that it makes. The spin of destiny is just as pure and true. It will return the goodness or the sorrow back to you.
Pressure there, unity is the key. The law is love, true, true. Walk the righteous path, forward ever, backward never, backward never.
It's a spin of destiny, the wheel that never breaks. Every action you take is the path that it makes. The spin of destiny is just as pure and true. It will return the goodness or the sorrow back to you. It's a spin of destiny, the wheel that never breaks. Every action you take is the path that it makes. The spin of destiny is just as pure and true. It will return the goodness or the sorrow back to you. 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 You, 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 you. They taught us about the conquered. They taught us about the shame, but they hid the mighty warriors who carried the true flame. From the Zulu king who stood his ground against the firing line, to the empress who refused to bow to the wicked design. They were the rightful owners, their dignity so vast. They planted seeds of freedom that forever meant to last. The colonizer came with guns, with silver and with greed, but they could not kill the spirit planted in the sacred seed. They walk among the people, you see them in the youth, the carriers of courage, shouting out the truth. We look to the old wisdom, we look to the strong will. The promise of our future is standing on the hill. Heroes of the Africa, your story must be told. Your strength is in our spirit, more precious than their gold. Heroes of the Africa who broke the heavy chain. Your glory is eternal, you did not die in vain. Heroes of the Africa, your story must be told. Your strength is in our spirit, more precious than their gold. Heroes of the Africa who broke the heavy chain. Your glory is eternal, you did not die in vain. The struggle didn't vanish when the flag went up so high. The economic chains keep reaching for the sky. The modern day oppression wears a necktie and a suit, stealing all the resources, picking all the fruit. But the intellectual rises, the writer finds the pen to challenge the corruption and free the children again. The heroes of the Africa are fighting still today to push the exploitation far, far away. Heroes of the Africa, your story must be told. Your strength is in our spirit, more precious than their gold. Heroes of the Africa who broke the heavy chain. Your glory is eternal, you did not die in vain. Heroes of the Africa, your story must be told. Your strength is in our spirit, more precious than their gold. Heroes of the Africa who broke the heavy chain. Your glory is eternal, you did not die in vain.
Unity is the power.
of the Africa who broke the heavy chain. Your glory is eternal, you did not die in vain. Heroes of the Africa, your story must be told. Our strength is in our spirit, more precious than their gold. Heroes of the Africa who broke the heavy chain. Your glory is eternal, you did not die in vain. Facing the city light, gotta push against the current with all my inner might. I'm seeking the provision, I'm looking for the wage, but the system holds a judgment on the pages of their stage. I walk into the interview with my knowledge and my skill, but they don't see the spirit, they just see the hair that spills. They see the locks of nature and call it a threat. The prejudice is constant, the battle is not done yet. They want you neat and tidy inside their perfect line. They want to cut the freedom that is completely divine. They want to take the power from the hair upon your head, but the wisdom of the elders is what the prophet said. Black machine never done the voyage is not done. It's the set, when is this what till the battles war. Let's show them all, let's show you don't know who you're man. Break up, break like chase, slide up, get tight. Black machine never done the voyage is not done. It's the set, when is this what till the battles war. Let's show them all, let's show you don't know who you're man. Break up, break like chase, slide up, get tight. They praise the heroes of the past, the rebels and the kings, but they condemn the messenger that the future always brings. They fear the truth of Africa, they fear the mighty root. They judge the very fruit before they even taste the loot. My hair is my defiance, my natural decree, a visible connection to the ancient history. The mental chain is broken, I won't assimilate. I walk in dignity and leave the judgment to my fate. That's a ship, never not the voyage is not banned. Where's the slacks and this is smart till the rock tools one. Where's the knowledge, no you don't know who you're on. Where don't break it, trends, follow their guidance. That's a ship, never not the voyage is not banned. Where's the slacks and this is smart till the rock tools one. Where's the knowledge, no you don't know who you're on. Where don't break it, trends, follow their guidance. No. Unity is the power. Pressure them. Consciousness. True, respect the laws. Jah works. Helpless ship never does the voyage is not banned. Where's the slave and this is my till the rock tools one. Let's go to knowledge, no you don't know who you're on. Where don't break it, chins, follow their guidance. No. Helpless ship never does the voyage is not banned. Where's the slave and this is my till the rock tools one. Let's go to knowledge, no you don't know who you're on. Where don't break it, chins, follow their guidance. Surviving each day is a war against the fear. They look at my dreadlocks and the stigma becomes clear. Surviving each day is a war against the fear. They look at my dreadlocks and the stigma becomes clear. Jah gave me this glory. I came in from the cold streets where the traffic makes a sound. I carried all the burdens that the system laid down. My mind was running faster than the river to the sea, searching for a quiet place to set my spirit free. But then I saw you standing there, just simple and so true. And the chaos in my temple suddenly withdrew. No need for heavy words, no need for the costly cure. The medicine I needed was completely peaceful, pure. You didn't have to preach to me, you didn't have to talk. You just gave me that deep gaze right where I learned to walk. There's a gentle ancient wisdom shining from your face, restoring every broken part in this quiet place. Your look heals, it mends the broken soul, making every single weary piece completely whole. Your look heals, like the rising of the sun, the inner war is over, the healing has begun. Your look heals, it mends the broken soul, making every single weary piece completely whole. Your look heals, like the rising of the sun, the inner war is over, the healing has begun. The shadows of the darkness, they try to creep and crawl, but when I meet your eyes, man, they cannot stand at all. You teach me to be patient, you teach me to be strong. You show me where the feeling has truly gone wrong. I leave the fear outside the door, I leave the empty plea. Your presence is the anchor that roots me to the tree. You are the constant water that flows upon the stone. I know I'm not walking this difficult path alone. Your look heals, it mends a broken soul, making every single weary piece completely whole. Your look heals, like the rising of the sun, the inner war is over, the healing has begun. Your look heals, it mends the broken soul, making every single weary piece completely whole. Your look heals, like the rising of the sun, the inner war is over, the healing has begun.
Love is the key, Jah works in a peace. True, true. Thank you for the light.
Bless us. Your look heals, it mends a broken soul, making every single weary piece completely whole. Your look heals, like the rising of the sun, the inner war is over, the healing has begun. Your look heals, it mends a broken soul, making every single weary piece completely whole. Your look heals, like the rising of the sun, the inner war is over, the healing has begun. Peace always. I remember all the mornings when the air was cool and crisp. We left the sleeping city, escaping every risk. The dusty trail of Luton stretching out so far. We walked along together beneath the guiding star. My friends, my loyal brothers, we shared the water flask. We climbed for the perspective, that's all we had to ask. The mountains of the north side, the ancient silent green, the deepest, greatest beauty that the soul has ever seen. We pushed the heavy sorrow up to the highest peak to watch the golden hour, the wisdom that we seek. The work was long and patient, the journey was slow, just to see the mighty sun put on its final load. Loosen, loosen, your beauty fills the soul. We climbed your mountains high to see the sunset take its toll. Golden light is spilling, painting up the western sky, with my friends beside me, watching all the darkness die. Loosen, loosen, your beauty fills the soul. We climbed your mountains high to see the sunset take its toll. Golden light is spilling, painting up the western sky, with my friends beside me, watching all the darkness die. The world below looked tiny, the troubles disappeared. The silence of the summit was exactly what we feared. But fear turned into freedom the moment we stood still. The peace that watches over you, standing on that hill. The sky turned deep magenta, then fiery red and deep. A promise of the future while the weary world did sleep. We shared a silent moment, just friendship strong and true. The mountain taught us lessons about me and about you. Loosen, loosen, your beauty fills the soul. We
brings peace. True, true. Thank you, Luzon.
Thank you, Luzon. Luzon, Luzon. Your beauty fills the soul. We climbed your mountains high to see the sunset take its toll. Golden light is spilling, painting up the western sky with my friends beside me, watching all the darkness die. Luzon, Luzon. Your beauty fills the soul. We climbed your mountains high to see the sunset take its toll. Golden light is spilling, painting up the western sky with my friends beside me, watching all the darkness die. Watching all the darkness die. Watching all the darkness die. There was a little sister who lived close to the wood. She knew the secret language of the good and of the good. She loved the song the hornbill sang. Their call was sharp and clear, a melody of freedom that chased away all fear. She'd sit out on the porch swing, just watching the trees grow. The rhythm of the jungle was the only truth she'd know. One cloudy afternoon, she heard a tiny cry, a sound of desperation beneath the pouring sky. She walked beneath the canopy and stopped right where she stood. A baby chick had fallen down from the hollow wood. His wing was bruised and broken, his eye was dark with pain. She knew right then and there she had to stop the strain. She healed a wounded bird by the mercy of her hand. A little humble rasta, and now we understand. He loved listening to reggae right there upon the porch. Love is the fire and compassion is the torch. She healed a wounded bird by the mercy of her hand. A little humble rasta, and now we understand. He loved listening to reggae right there upon the porch. Love is the fire and compassion is the torch. She brought him leaves and berries. She kept him warm and safe. She whispered words of comfort at the steady, gentle pace. The little bird grew stronger. He started to take hold. His color shone like freedom, more valuable than gold. And every afternoon when the sun began to sing, she puts on the vinyl record for the wisdom he would think. He cocked his head and listened to the heavy one-drop beat. The rhythm of the message made his little heart complete. She healed a wounded bird by the mercy of her hand. A little humble rasta, now he understands. He loved listening to reggae right there upon the porch. Love is the fire and compassion is the torch. She healed a wounded bird by the mercy of her hand. A little humble rasta, now he understands. He loved listening to reggae right there upon the porch. Love is the fire and compassion is the torch. Love is the key. Jah works. Peace in the yard. True, true. Thank you for the life. Bless up. She healed a wounded bird by the mercy of her hand. A little humble rasta, now he understands. He loved listening to reggae right there upon the porch. Love is the fire and compassion is the torch. She healed a wounded bird by the mercy of her hand. A little humble rasta, now he understands. He loved listening to reggae right there upon the porch. Love is the fire and compassion is the torch. carrying all the heavy weight of the world's confusing news. The promises of Babylon, they always break and fade, leaving us with nothing but a solitary trail. But we keep our eyes on the horizon, beyond the ocean foam. We know there is a better place, a perfect natural home. We pack up all our dignity, we leave the chains behind. We follow the ancient wisdom that is guiding all mankind. Yeah. The waves are getting calmer, the water's turning clear. That heavy weight upon my shoulder is beginning to disappear. We see the green, green mountains rising from the deep blue sea. The land of true fulfillment waiting just for me. It is a promised island of Zion where we belong. No more tears, no more crying, just a peaceful, righteous song. The Lion of Judah reigns here, the wicked cannot stand. Oh, to rest my weary soul in the promised land. Yeah. It is a promised island of Zion where we belong. No more tears, no more crying, just a peaceful, righteous song. The Lion of Judah reigns here, the wicked cannot stand. Oh, to rest my weary soul in the promised land. The rivers run with freshness, the children laugh and play. Yeah. The sun shines on the humble at the dawning of the day. No need for heavy politics, no need for the lies. Just unity of people beneath the truthful skies. Oh. The land is full of healing, the trees provide the food. Living in the harmony that is truly good. We build a house with wisdom, we tend the sacred ground. The truest definition of freedom we have found. It is the promised island of Zion where we belong. No more tears, no more crying, just a peaceful, righteous song. The Lion of Judah reigns here, the wicked cannot stand. Oh, to rest my weary soul in the promised land. It is the promised island of Zion where we belong. No more tears, no more crying, just a peaceful, righteous song. The Lion of Judah reigns here, the wicked cannot stand. Oh, to rest my weary soul in the promised land.
Cowards, Africa waits. True, true, walk the path of freedom. Bless up.
It is the promised island of Zion where we belong. No more tears, no more crying, just a peaceful, righteous song. The Lion of Judah reigns here, the wicked cannot stand. Oh, to rest my weary soul in the promised land. It is the promised island of Zion. It is the promised island of Zion. It is the promised island of Zion. show. We were the three friends searching for a place to stand. tropical heat. We started up the one drop, moving all our tired feet. We sang of Jah and justice, we sang of the clear sea. The people gathered round us, wanting to be free. Hot nights in vegan, the place where we belong. Three friends singing reggae with a positive vibe song. No, no trouble, no sorrow, just rhythm on the air. Good energy flowing everywhere. Hot nights in vegan day, the place where we belong. Oh, three friends singing reggae with a positive vibe song. No, no trouble, no sorrow, just rhythm on the air. Good energy flowing everywhere. The drama kept the solid beat, the anchor of the crew. The bassman laid the foundation, powerful and true. I took the mic and told the story of the love and the light. The people closed their eyes and they chased away the night. We weren't the politicians, we weren't the wealthy kind. We were just simple message men trying to open every mind. When the music takes control, the divisions disappear. Only unity remains year after year. Hot nights in vegan, the place where we belong. Three friends singing reggae with a positive vibe song. No, no trouble, no sorrow, just rhythm on the air. Good energy flowing everywhere.
Jah works. Rhythm on the street. Choo choo.
Vegan is sweet. Bless up.
Hot nights in vegan, the place where we belong. Oh, three friends singing reggae, oh yeah, with a positive vibe song. Oh, no trouble, no sorrow, just rhythm on the air. Good energy flowing everywhere. Why, yeah, 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 yeah. Hot nights in vegan. Oh,
Vegan. Vegan is sweet. Yo, hit 'em on his feet.
peace and love, vegan. We'll be back soon. The concrete walls are rising, they block the morning sun. The wicked system tries to tell you that the good fight can't be won. You search for the instruction in a book that's full of lies, but the only honest answer is reflected in your eyes. The elders always told us, look deep into the ground. The strength of our foundation, that is the sacred sound. You carry all the dignity, you carry all the pain, you carry all the sunshine after the heavy rain. Don't let the fear confuse you, don't let the message fade. The path of true fulfillment is the one that they have laid. You have to drop the worry, you have to stand up tall. The spirit of your people is answering the call. Feel the ancestors, the roots are running deep. Their wisdom is the promise that the spirit has to keep. They speak in silent rhythm through the drumming in the ground. The truth of who we are is finally found. Feel the ancestors, the roots are running deep. Their wisdom is the promise courage to stand up in the fight, to break the modern shackle and bring the darkness to the light. We are the continuation, we are the living proof. The prophecy is breathing in every single youth. When you feel the isolation or the world is too unkind, just find the quiet rhythm of the truth within your mind. Feel the ancestors, the roots are running deep. Their wisdom is the promise that the spirit has to keep. They speak in silent rhythms through the drumming in the ground. The truth of who we are is finally found. The ancestors, the roots are running deep. Their wisdom is the promise that the spirit has to keep. They speak in silent rhythms through the drumming in the ground. The truth of who we are is finally found. Walk the path